of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Red Wolves will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will get first crack at it today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And the Bobcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on fourth down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
So now it's second and long. The give out of the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Bobcats will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. So Arkansas State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others.
It's a running room. There he goes. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Red Wolves, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He's got an open man. Oh, a lot of space. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Wolves trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Grabbed behind the line. It's Summers. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Safe completion on the screen. Quick spin on the run. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Bobcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Going deep. He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bobcats. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Pulls it in, it's Clay. Wide open spaces. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Bulls. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Complete downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Spins away from the defense. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
The Bobcats have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Barnett. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice job, big fella. You make a catch, you're a viable target for your quarterback, and gain a couple yards.
The give to the back. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert 1st downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
And the Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets to give. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats, and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Bobcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas State.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Runs it all the way down to the 8-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Red Wolves kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work with the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Have to put that 1st down behind them. It's 2nd and goal from the 11. Caught in the backfield, it's Summers. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Sets up the screen. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in crease now. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. It's a seam wide open. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Bobcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the pressure. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Rayner. Makes the catch, it's Harrell. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Great coverage, and it's so hard when the ball's thrown down the field to stay patient, like not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got...
Turning on the Jets. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. Turning it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Oh, there's the ball. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting takeaways, and with their backs against the wall, they're able to force the fumble and fall on it in the end zone for a touchback.
Looking downfield on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. That's reeled in. It's Sparks. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and
he wants to take the top off. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take...
Looking deep down the right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Rayner. Get it out on the screen. Runs through the tackle. Spins away from the defender. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Cross. There he goes. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harrell. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second and goal coming up. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves. The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Nevada. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Here's the handoff. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. After those last 2 plays, let's see if they can get it out of reverse on 3rd and 18. does he turn that loose down the middle. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Got the quick completion. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Catch in the middle, it's Cross. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Red Wolves come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Got it in the middle, it's Summers. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Red Wolves in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Clay. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll go to the ground. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. And the Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Stevens. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Gives it on the option. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he added the extra point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Bobcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lions. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the... was the fact that they forced the turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Buys a little extra time. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physical.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Summers. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
To the air, it's Rayner. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy, his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive. He lost one down the sideline. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bobcats.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's loose. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pulls and fires complete. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Red Wolves are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. The play action fake. He's going to let it go. And he's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Red Wolves. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lions. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Down to the 36-yard line and some nifty moves to try to make a big play on the interception. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the fill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news. Bad.